Chelsea from Colorado Springs asks, what's the best picture you've ever seen of yourself with another celeb? What a great question. I've never heard any. This is great. Well done, guys. Thank you for the wonderful questions. Best picture I've seen of myself with another celeb. Oh man, I don't know. I have one. Shoot, I'm getting a new phone today. My mom is actually helping me out on this busy day and getting me swapping out my phone, so I would show a picture, but I would say one of my favorite photos with another person. Shoot. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but if you don't know already, I'm a pretty small human, giant heart though. I've got a big heart, and I feel like I have a big energy, so I don't feel like a small person. But in stature, I am a small human. So when I met LeBron James, that is probably my favorite photo. LeBron James or Carmelo Anthony. There's a picture of me sliming Carmelo Anthony from back in the day, back in the Nickelodeon days, and just the size difference between us and how we are both humans, and yet we can be so different in size is pretty hilarious. That's two of my favorite photos. They're probably on the internet. Check it out, Max Schneider with Carmelo Anthony. I don't know. Frank from Milwaukee asks, if you and Ryan got into an MMA cage, who would be the last man standing? Frank, this is a great question. I've never thought about it too much, but I definitely probably have a pretty freaky MMA fighting style, like I said, because I'm a small monkey human. And it would get intense, though, because Ryan is pretty ferocious. I think we're both surprisingly ferocious. So, you know, and of course, this would be if if something in my brain wouldn't allow me to feel the love I have for him, because I would never hurt him because he's my brother. But if somehow we had to fight to the death and I didn't have any emotions and I was a sociopath or whatever else, I would I have some confidence that I think I'd tear him up, but he would put up a crazy fight. I would go crazy though. Yeah. But I would never do that. I would never want to fight Ryan. We'd fight other people. We'd be a squad together. Chris from Woodstock. What? Woodstock? If you don't know, I actually grew up in Hell's Kitchen, but I also lived in Woodstock, New York, which is where I'm assuming this gentleman Chris is from. What's your dream house, dream vacation, dream car? Great questions. Dream house, I don't really have anything too insane. I just want a comfy place. The spot I grew up in, Hell's Kitchen, is where I'm sitting right now, is my dream house. I never want to leave. I love it here. My spot in LA is home too. I don't really have a vision of like, I need to be in a mansion. Like, that's not sort of the life I'm about. But I'm down with just a cozy, wonderful place. Dream vacation, another great question. I feel like my life is like always work / always vacation in a way. Like, we don't ever stop working, but like we get to like go to cool places and sing and dance. So I'm not, it's hard work, but it's the work I want to do. So I feel like vacation wise, just kicking it with kangaroos in Australia, which will come to Australia in September. So hopefully then that would be cool. Dream vacation, just seeing some exotic places and going skydiving and stuff like that. Just doing a crazy bunch of adventure stuff, like whitewater rafting, all of that. Just all of it in one would be dream vacation. Dream car, something crazy and colorful, pretty fast, pretty fun. I got a really old school used Mercedes AMG back in Los Angeles that I got with my dad as our like father-son car, and it's a pretty rad car. I love that, but maybe even that in like a pink or something crazy. Bethany from Ferndale asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how buff are you under those clothes? All right, Bethany, I don't know. I definitely try to stay in shape on the road, not only for health purposes, but just for show purposes, so my body doesn't fall apart when we bring all that energy. So I don't really know. I try to be as healthy as possible, but I also like eating crazy food and having burgers and stuff. So, I should work out more though. I probably should. More push-ups in bathrooms. I do a lot of push-ups in weird places because we're constantly in shows and there's like no gym. So I just like go to the bathroom and do 50 push-ups. So anyway, I like to stay in shape. Carrie from Mexico City says, who would you date in Little Mix? Order of hotness: Jade, Perry, Jessie, Leanne. Well, I have my beautiful wife, Emily, so I'm really not interested in any other female humans on the end of dating. But Little Mix, they're all. My wife is British, and I, of course, have a weakness for her beautiful British accent. So I appreciate that all the Little Mix ladies are also British, and that is pretty wonderful. And yeah, they're all lovely. I don't know. I don't know them well enough. I'd have to kick it with them. I'm truly. I think that hotness in so many ways is so much more about who someone is and how they rock their look after who they are. So I would need to kick it with them first. So I can't rank them. Can't rank. I probably wouldn't rank them anyway. But anyway, here we go. Oh, that's the last question. Thanks so much, guys. Peace.